An entertainment juggernaut performing to tens of millions of children worldwide, and with more than 17 million DVDs sold, the blue, red, yellow and purple Wiggles are a guaranteed staple in every family's home.
She takes the rock and roll
Harry is a tiger, he's a tiger, a big old member of the animal world, and he's our friend as well.
These days, the group's busier than ever and spending more time together. Yeah, so it seems inevitable that love would blossom, and in some very exciting news, a Wiggle wedding is on the cards as two of the group's members have announced their engagement. And
Everyone go,
I picked it. I reckon I picked it early. I reckon I did. I'm tipping they're representing us at Eurovision next year as well. I'm just saying. The yellow Wiggle, Emma is here. The purple Wiggle, Lachlan. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Hello.
We had you back. We had you on the couch a little while ago when this whole thing first came out, and now we've taken it to the next level.
Yes.
Congratulations. How'd you pop the question?
Just at a local Sydney park. We've been on tour so much, I just wanted to keep it really simple. Emma's dad does Roses Are Red poems at every kind of big function that the girls have been brought up, so I thought I'd do a Roses Are Red poem. It made it rhyme, cried, and then had it all.
He was crying before I was crying.
Oh, so it's kind of like your dad was proposing to you. Which is
How romantic.
Just keep it, keep the theme going.
Keep
Roses
the
Are Red.
family theme
Can we hear
going.
it? Can we hear it? Or is it too
I don't remember it. I had it written down on my phone.
Yeah, I reckon he does. He just doesn't want to share. And I wouldn't either, Lachlan. So a complete surprise, or did you suspect that maybe something was afoot?
We talked about it, but I just didn't think it would be now. We've just been so busy on the tour, and actually, I think we'd just done 4 shows that day and went home, and Locky's like, I'm taking you to dinner. And I thought, that's quite strange. We never really go out for dinner because we're always busy, on tour and everything.
Being home is just nice.
Yeah, just being home is lovely. And then, he just asked, and that was it.
Oh, it's so lovely. Now, you dated in secret for 2 years, which would be hard because you're all together all of the time, right?
No, that's what made it so perfect. Because they're like working together, no one would know because they're hanging out together.
You sneaky little...
Isn't that, well, I would have thought.
Well, we always wanted to put the group first, and being in a group environment, you don't want to separate yourselves from the group at all times. So it wasn't really a secret. It was just everyone kind of knew that we got on so well. We just didn't go out and tell everyone that it was a real thing.
So let's get down to the wedding. Who'll be performing at the wedding?
Oh, Anthony's already put his hand up.
Anthony's going to go rock and roll.
He really wants to play the bagpipes. So he wants to bagpipe out of the ceremony, apparently.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, he's already
love
practicing.
That. That's gorgeous. I love when that happens.
Yeah, so that's a definite.
Yeah.
And I'm sure.
Will we get the band back together? Will there be a bit of after parties?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that would probably be the most wiggly thing about the wedding with the music and everyone getting together, and everyone loves to have a jam, on all the instruments.
That'll be such a fun wedding. Like I never like to invite us anywhere. Like I don't want to push us on anyone ever. But we would love to go. Wouldn't that be the funnest wedding?
That would be the funnest wedding, Larry.
I've never done that before. But that would be the funnest wedding.
Except, it's not going to be like a primary colour dress code.
No.
Oh, you'd be right, like that.
Yeah, I'd be right.
You could drop in your whatever that is.
But so, there'll be no sort of wiggly touches like that?
No. The only thing I can think of is maybe inside the cake having a colour.
That could be good.
Maybe. That's all I can think of.
We don't want any octopuses carrying the pillow down the aisle.
No.
Henry the octopus.
Henry,
That's the Bucks night. No, but you may have to spray the limo red. You've got to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, how have the fans reacted?
Well, we just wanted to show you some of these. Are the best things ever. We have a little castle with Emma up the top, and I think I'm the knight. But this one's the best.
So these are the kids.
Yeah.
These are brought to the show. These are this is from a school that came. There's Emma and Lachy equals a diamond ring, and they put all their messages inside. So they've been so lovely.
Aren't
those kids at Sydney Uni very cute?
That's gorgeous.
This is a veil, a beautiful veil from Summer. I think she came to the Wagga show. somewhere down
So,
in
so
Melbourne.
since the news, kids are turning up at the shows with this stuff.
How
So
gorgeous.
many cards and flowers, and actually we forgot to bring it. A little boy brought us wedding bands. He'd made the band with a big one of those stringy bows on the top for each of us in our colours.
Oh, that is so great.
That's
So
beautiful.
great.
Yeah,
that
it'd be
means
lovely.
a lot too. So when is this wedding that Larry is attending? When you'll
Oh, you're coming with me. It's
you'll
plus,
need to-
you're my +1.
Oh,
We'll
Okay,
mark
Larry,
the date
plus
for
one.
sometime next year. We've got to fit it in between tours. It's going to be finding that right
I'm sorry.
time.
So, what, are you saying I need to keep all of next year free?
Yeah.
You can't narrow that down a little bit for us.
Not yet.
I'm a very busy man.
okay. So what about dress? Like you already have the headpiece, almost like yes.
I love, I guess, kind of a classic thing. I haven't really started looking. We've been really busy, but something maybe royal-ish.
Yeah, go royal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you could have a competition with your fans. Maybe they could make you something.
Yes.
Oh, that's a
Or
good
even just
idea.
design.
It would have lots of bows on it. That's
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, do it. Little girls love nothing more than a wedding, though, don't they?
Yeah.
So it's beautiful.
And all the dressing up, I think that's what they love the most.
And will your dad be making you Roses Are Red speech?
He probably will.
He'll probably trump Lachy's speech.
Very much trumpet.
So you're really busy between now and then. There's a new album coming out, is that right?
We've got it's the Emma album, which is out now, and actually, this one here, and
there you go.
Oh, you've broken up by yourself.
yeah,
Yes,
well,
the
Are you
three seasons
allowed to
have
do
moved
that?
over, and Emma's the Frankie Valley.
well, it's really come from the children, as you're saying, with the dressing up. So many girls and boys come to the shows dressed in big yellow bows, and boys in bow ties, even with the hair bow on, and we really felt like we should, put something together.
So clearly there was no option except to do a solo album. That's it.
Well, it's very weird. It's still really wiggly. It's a more intimate album, and for children of all ages, but definitely the very young children that can listen to.
I don't believe I've felt this way since John Lennon left the Beatles. Do you remember where you were when John I think it's like that.
No,
There is another album, isn't it? A big wiggly album. What's it called?
Yeah, we're about to perform with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra as well down in Melbourne. We've got 2 shows with them. It's really, really exciting. The orchestra and the Wiggles together it sounds fantastic.
The bonus of doing it with them is if you do it now with them, you'll probably get them cheap for the wedding.
Hey,
Yeah,
yes.
you can
Thank
do a
you,
nice
Larry.
deal with them. If you do a nice performance, and maybe
Yes.
you can got all the gear out. Let's go and get
And
them.
that trombone player in the orchestra was about and just moved the bagpipe guy right off
Yes.
the stage.
Don't tell
guys,
Anthony.
we are so excited for you,
Thank
and
you.
kids around the world are so excited for you, and we can't wait to see you on the day.
Thank you.
We'll see you there. You'll get your invitation at Christmas.
Yes.
Maybe.
See, see what happened? I just put it out there.
Yeah,
It's like,
no.
I put it out there and it came back. We'll see you
It's
there.
a little bit embarrassing. They had no option but to say yes. But we'll wait and see how that invitation, whether it actually turns out. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kylie.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Thank
guys.
you.
Such
Just
great news.
beautiful.